your ability to consult for your clients and coach them on where they are deficient in operation side of their business. This is what raises the value of what you're doing. Ultimately, if we look at the digital marketing model, you've got different levels. So in order to command the biggest price, whenever I first started doing SEO, I was charging $500. That was it, $500 per client. That doesn't leave a lot after we got to do execution of everything, right? And then as we went on, I started to charge like 750 to 1,000. Now our average ticket with our client is somewhere between 2,500 and $4,500 a month. The value difference here is this is button pushing, right? Anybody can go on Fiverr and find someone that'll build some backlinks, that'll run a PPC campaign, etc. They'll push the buttons, but there's no strategy. As you start to add strategy, you can command higher prices. Again, this is gonna go into starting over. I'm gonna give you a very brief, concise breakdown of exactly what I would do for each level as we get to the end of this, but I feel like it's important to preface all of this. But strategy allowed me to raise my prices to that $750 to $1,000 mark because I'm not just coming in and going, I'm running these things. I have a strategy that is duplicatable and that works. Commanding these prices is where you get into, based on the niche that you're picking, having sophisticated understanding of what their business model is, understanding the problems that they have with their teams, their people answering their phone, how they respond to their leads, how they're pricing, etc. Being able to consult with them and provide them solutions. It's ultimately where the value of anything that we're doing here, solutions to problems, is where you get to start commanding higher price points. So our ability to know not just, hey, you want to show up high on Google search with your Google My Business, but being able to do market research, understanding enough about their business so that I can go in and say, hey, you've tapped out this market. It doesn't matter. Like our strategy was, we're going to run Google ads and do SEO. We're going to do it in this way. But the footprint that you have right now, you've tapped out that market. The next arguable step here is it's time to open a new location, right? And knowing that there's a ceiling or threshold for the amount of demand there. My experience and my ability to consult them on where, be able to go do market research and understand where they should open that next location and what they can expect as a return on that location gives us the ability to command higher price points. Whereas the button pusher, they're just like, I want you to run ads and I want you to run it to these keywords. This is where the business owner up here is just telling them, I want you to focus on these keywords and run these things. This has less value. Adding a strategy layer creates more value. Adding a consulting layer adds additional value. And this is where you become a true expert at whatever you're doing.